I first heard from Di, I was just very intrigued that this was a person who had information about Micah that I didn't know. I didn't know James by name. He wasn't kind of one of the people that Micah had talked about.
And I said our boys had been hanging out together. And then we just started talking, and we were on the phone for several hours together. I just had the strongest feeling, and I had made an appointment with James's detective, Sergeant Garrett, and I took Cheryl and Lance with me because I wanted him to know I believed there was a connection with Micah being missing and James's murder. I think he thought I was crazy, to be really honest.
When James Kolstad was murdered, I went out to the scene, we did a briefing, and then I assumed the investigation at that point. There was some subjects to be interviewed, so we started conducting interviews. It's still an open, active homicide case, so I can't get into the details of who I talked to and what they said. But we did talk to several witnesses that night as well as the following days. Cheryl reported Micah missing on April 4th, 2018. Any missing person case, you want to see the last people they talked to. We were able to justify getting search warrants for call detail records, phone records, bank account stuff, social media accounts. Some things just kind of weren't adding up. All of his activity stopped in March of 2018. People do erase social media accounts, but we couldn't find any activity on banking records, couldn't find any activity on cellular phones that were used by him. So obviously gave us concern. Later on, it was determined that they kind of knew of one another, but it's not like they hung out every weekend. They ran in kind of a similar social circle.
I think that's enough for him to say, there's not a lot of coincidences in this world.
Yeah.
And things don't happen by accident. In his mind, it merited further investigation.